So all day I'm watching Eli, right? Cooper's doing what he's doing. It looks pretty normal. Like he is actually riding better in free practice and in the first practice. Chase is doing what he's doing. All right, fast, top of the pole. Eli didn't look right. Like, he didn't look right. And not that he didn't look right, because he was trying. And for those, like, when I'm there watching, I got a chance to actually see all the laps in practice. So I can watch each one of these guys individually, kind of compared to if you're at home watching, you only see what they put on the cameras. So I'm watching Eli, and I'm watching him try. Like, he was actually trying to go fast. And that was different than, let's say, Tampa. Like, Tampa, I'm like, all right, you could just tell the guy, like, he ain't feeling it. Maybe he's just waiting for the main event, well, whatever. Like, he wasn't trying. Well, this weekend he was trying, and he was really struggling in between the jumps, like the rhythm sections. Like, he would run down there, and he would end up pausing, like slamming on the brakes. He had a pause on everything. And you could tell, like, when he would over jump something, and like he would get like real, like the bike would get low and it get twitchy. And so I started thinking about, all right, well, all year it's been those tight tracks that he's actually been really well on. It's those high speed ones, or some of the situations where it's slippery, where he doesn't have maybe as much trust on the bike at the front end because it knives. This Daytona, in those rhythm sections, when they get deep and all that, is really playing out. And he struggled in the whoops. Like, Eli was not doing well in the whoops. So out of all the times I've seen him at Daytona, this was the first time I actually seen him like look like he was struggling like with the motorcycle. And you can see it in his riding and his body language that he was like, damn, like something's different. Luckily for him, just like what people look at Cooper, they feel like he's got so much built equity in like all these races that when the nights came on, he would show up. And you remember I said a couple weeks ago at Houston, when he was able to beat Chase, and when Chase was that much faster, what that was going to do for Eli, and also how it was going to help Eli and hurt Chase, because no matter how fast Chase was, when it came to the main event, like, Eli and those guys feel like we still have a chance. And I said that was going to hurt Chase. And all it did was not only like make Chase question, it made those guys believe that, you know what, to the last moment, to that fat lady sings, to, you know what, you get that neck burn, we still have a chance. And that's what happened this weekend. Eli said, I didn't have it all day long. Even in the heat race, he won that heat race. But folks, don't kid yourself. Like, he didn't look good on there. And even in the main event, I feel like the circumstances, when it started raining, that track got slower on there. Like, you couldn't charge into that stuff. Helped him. What helped him was the belief of everything else that's going on. Like, you know what? Like, no matter how many times this stuff has happened, people have been faster. Chase has been way faster. Cooper's been here. Like, I still can do it. And I believe what happened in Houston was a big reason why. You took a guy that struggled all day long, took a guy, last time he raced, he went disappearing, hasn't had it all day, and showed up in the main event, and he just got it done.